Hello. Is your smartphone destroying the planet? Consumers electronics, or the consumer, 買嗰啲電子產品 consumer electronics, like smartphones and tablets, have us locked in a cycle of perpetual replacement. 持續嘅換嘢 ，replace 係個動詞，加 ment， 逢親 ment 都係名詞嚟，例如 government。Every year, a new model comes out, and one that is faster, prettier, and more functional than the last. And many of us succumb to 即係屈服於即係讓步咯 ，to the allure 吸引力 allure of the new shiny products, and we end up 係跟 ing end up 即係結果 end up 跟 ing。If you don't study hard, you end up having a poor result. End up 作兩句嚟。But what happens to the old model? Tragically, it probably ends up in a landfill, contributing to 構成 leading to 40 million tons of electronic waste that is thrown out every year. 被動句 B 加 PP is thrown out every year. In case you're wondering, 40 million tons translates into 500 laptops being thrown out every second. It is not just the amount of electronic waste or e-waste that is the problem. The nature 佢嘅性質 of this kind of waste is especially ruinous. Ruin 本身係破壞動詞加 ous， 逢親 ous 都係一個 adj ruinous to both 即係 damaging both human health and natural environment. Electronic items like monitors, televisions, computers contain harmful substances like mercury, lead, arsenic, and selenium. These substances can seep into the soil and poison fertile land. 可耕作嘅土地 fertile， 整到一啲可耕作嘅土地咧中毒。And water resources. They can also harm the health of workers whose job is to clean up or recycle e-waste. Overall, 70%, 70%, 即係大約 70% of the United States toxic waste is from discarded electronics. 你見到幾咁唔環保？呢啲 harmful substance 係會 seep into the soil， 再 poison 嘅 land。再污染啲 water resources， 再整到嗰啲 workers 打工 workers 中毒。71% 嘅 toxic waste 都係嚟自你抌嘅電話。The burden of e-waste is unfairly distributed across the world. It's not fairly distributed. 被動句 B 加 PP 唔係平均咁喺每個國家都出現。Up to 80% of e-waste from the United States end up in the landfills in Asia and Africa. 香港啲垃圾都係㗎，我哋啲電子垃圾我哋唔要啊，都係抌俾人。而家啲垃圾係擺喺架船度，冇國家接收，停喺個海度。你去揾下啲新聞，啲電子廢物有啲人要，有啲人唔要。The same is true of e-waste from Europe, which is usually shipped to Africa. And once the e-waste gets there, it is picked through by workers who try to recover the precious metals. 其實嗰啲電路板入邊咧有金嘅 metal， 有銀嘅，佢哋就會攞部電話 technology 最渣嘅國家就會成部電話拆咗塊玻璃打碎佢，跟住攞去燒剩嗰啲 precious metals 就溶咗佢攞去賣，極度不環保。Like gold and silver from the old electronics, and these workers can get sick doing their job because they lack 係動詞喺度。lack 係動詞，解唔夠咯，缺乏 safety equipment and techniques. Some of them are as young as 12 years old, and all of them are woefully underpaid. 低人工 making an average of US $1.50 US dollars a day. In a perfect world, all of us discarded electronics would be recycled in a safe and just 係公平嘅 fair 嘅 manner. But as it stands, only around 12.5% of e-waste is recycled. What can we do in the meantime? 同一時間 The answer is simple. Fight the urge to buy. Urge 係 urge 即係好有要求、好有訴求嗰個 need， 有一個 strong need， 我哋叫 urge。strong need. And the longer we use our device, the less e-waste we produce. And incidentally, the more money we save. If you must upgrade, then try to find someone who can use your outdated device. Either that, find a certified recycling service that use best practices. We in turn e-waste crisis 即係危機，一個 danger, potential danger. And can do it one smartphone at a time. 咁你會見到今日講咗個新 topic 就係到底呢啲咁嘅 old model 呢啲咁嘅 old model 去晒邊咧？當你換嘅時候，每一秒40個 million tons， 即係等於每一秒抌800部 laptops。damage human health, natural environments。而我哋咧嗰啲垃圾通常就會 ship 咗去 Africa 同 Asia， 同時間咧係搞到嗰度啲 workers 同埋嗰啲 young people 咧都係 sick， 而且係 underpay。我哋係咪要 save 啲咧 ，just 啲咧？如果係，應該點做咧？買少啲，有咩好處？慳啲錢咧，減少 e-waste。或者叫人幫你用舊嗰部機，夠你寫2段，今日學咗啲乜？呢度6、7段圈晒所有動詞俾你，希望你今日學到嘢，加油！